But new tonight at 5:30, we're continuing to look into the reasons behind a slew of untreated sewer discharges in Niagara Falls, not far from the world-famous cataract.
Our Dave McKinley is following up on some revealing data obtained by our news partners at Investigative Post. Now he is live outside the Niagara Falls wastewater treatment plant tonight. Dave?
On an average day, the Niagara Falls wastewater treatment plant here behind me treats 23 million gallons of sewage. Now that is both sanitary sewage, the runoff from rain and streets and so forth, and that's storm sewage, and sanitary sewage, which emanates from toilets and such. It is then discharged. The plant has a capacity of up to 60 million gallons a day, but on days when that capacity is exceeded, particularly when there are heavy rains, the excess sewage overflow is discharged here or one of several other points without being treated.
Anytime you know or see that raw sewage or untreated effluent is finding its way into our local waterways, it's a source of concern for us.
But it's legal under the plant's operating permits from the state and federal governments.
We have a regulatory program that actually allows permitted pollution of our waterways from wastewater treatment plants.
And occurrences are not uncommon. The EPA estimates there are up to 75,000 such sewage overflows across the nation every year. Then again, it seems to happen here a lot. Data obtained by our news partners at Investigative Post shows from May 2016 to July of this year, there were at least 80 sewer overflows resulting in the discharge of untreated sewage, and that the volume during that time frame was 545 million gallons. That's enough to fill 800 Olympic-sized pools.
It's under your watch that this happens all the time.
And when it's reported, we investigate.
You allow 500 million gallons to go into Lower Niagara.
We don't even have that amount verified. That's what we're going to investigate.
A source at the Niagara Falls Water Board, who declined to speak on camera due to ongoing investigations, wished to note it has been unusually rainy this year. But what about last year, when the area was under an extreme drought and when there were still 8 sewage overflows between June and August of 2016? Well, just to make sure that this whole rain excuse squares up with the facts, we did a little digging. We compared the dates of the most significant overflows with climatic data, and we found that despite the summer-long drought on those particular days, there were storms in Niagara Falls with significant rainfall. But it still begs the question of whether this place is functioning as it should.
We'll look at the history of the plant, both recent and past history, to determine what's happening here, is there appropriate capacity, and if not, what upgrades are necessary to address the issues.